The crowds have long gone from PENNYLAND amusement park. The band has packed up. The revelers gone home. An eerie silence has replaced the sounds of laughter as the buildings await the wrecker's ball.
The strangest moment of my life actually happened here. I do a lot of exploring, and I came across this abandoned amusement park, and I noticed that there were some lights on, so I came in to see if there was actually anything happening. This girl appears, and she's smashed against this window, and her face is cut up, and she's bleeding. She really looked like she needed some help, so I go to see if there's anything I can do, and this guy's in my way, and then I see that he has a knife. So he starts coming for me. Then all the lights in the gazebo go out. The lights come back on, and the guy and the girl are gone. All that's left was this bloody handprint, and it disappears right in front of me. It really was the strangest moment of my life.
I'm standing here in PENNYLAND Amusement Park, which is now abandoned, but during its 25 years of operation, over 200,000 people walked through its gates to enjoy its rides and amusements. Behind me is where the Ferris wheel stood. It was as beautiful as anything on Coney Island, but there was a terrible accident in which several people died, and the park had to shut down. Later on, something even more bizarre and dark occurred.
The abandoned buildings of PENNYLAND became the setting for the most horrible of crimes, perpetrated by a madman, the details of which are not known to these intrepid investigators from Borderland Paranormal Research.
I'm Casey Fannin. I'm here with my team, Barry, and we brought in a psychic, Sebastian. We're at Penny Lane Amusement Park. It's been abandoned for a few years now. We understand there's been some activity going on here. We wanted to come down to see if we could find anything. Sebastian, what about you? You feeling anything?
Well, it takes me a little bit of time to kind of settle in and feel what's here, but I feel like there's like a lightness of color, like the fun of an amusement park, but there's also something, I don't know, like more in the foreground that's like a kind of a dark, hollow shape, but I don't really know exactly.
Now, I know nothing about this park.
What it is.
What about you? Did you know anything about this place?
No, I never, I mean, I don't want to know anything about it in advance. It's kind of better to feel the present.
Okay, I understand that. Well, let's keep moving to see if we can find anything, okay?
Hey, Casey, I'm starting to pick up some activity here.
Right around here?
Yeah, levels are getting high again.
Well, I do know that this is where the Ferris wheel once stood, and the workings are right underneath there. What about you, Sebastian? You feeling anything?
Yeah.
Yeah?
It's really grim.
How do you feel about going down?
Casey, I don't know why I do this.
It's gonna be all right. We got so close the last time. I just want to see what else we can.
All right, you guys come here. Okay. I know this is kind of corny, but I need you to hold my hands.
Okay.
Okay, Barry. I actually want to sit down. You don't have to.
Okay. No, we're with you. You okay, Sebastian? Sebastian? Okay, Sebastian, let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. Come on, Sebastian. Come on, let's go. I'm gonna get you out. Okay, what's going on? What's going on?
It was like a breath was being cut off. My breath was being cut off.
Do you want to stay or do you need to go? That was pretty intense.
Let's go. Do you want to get the flashlights?
Yeah, okay, I got it.
Don't worry, you just
got it. Go ahead.
He's got it.
When we come back, a policeman uncovers the ghastly acts of a psychopath.
When you join the police force, you have an idea of what you might encounter when you're on the job. One night I got a call. It seems somebody found a body at the old PENNYLAND amusement park. Well, I searched, and I found the body. Obvious overdose, a vagrant, next to the toilets. Now, when a body's found, we generally do a routine search of the grounds, and that's exactly what I did. Only when I looked under the old Ferris wheel, what I found next. I found two more bodies. The smell. Those young girls. No amount of training could have ever prepared me for what I saw that night. I still can't get it out of my head. That was my last night on the force. I just can't bear to see anything like that again. How could someone be capable of that?
This is the main area of the amusement park, like the main thoroughfare.
Casey, I'm getting high readings again.
Man, Sebastian, you feeling anything around here?
Somebody was trapped in here.
Inside here.
Somebody was confined in here. I can't tell if it was more than one person. I can't tell.
Hey guys, this thing just spiked at 9.8. Just kicked out altogether. That's not supposed to happen.
No, that's a brand new piece of equipment.
Listen, we get it. I have another one. We're gonna get it.
Good. Look, I think we should all stay together. Come on, Sebastian, let's go.
Arliss Stanton was a career criminal with a long arrest record. Unfortunately, he was also schizophrenic. But as long as he took his medication, he was okay. After he was released from the state prison, he took up residence here in the abandoned park. Unfortunately, he also went off his medication.
violations have been reported is in this public restroom here, so I want us to go inside to see what we can see, okay?
Yep.
Got your equipment ready, Barry? I'm getting a temperature reading of 55.
Yeah, and the EMF meter's rising.
Sebastian?
Casey, I just can't do this anymore.
Still rising.
I understand it's really difficult. If you could just help us out a little bit longer, I appreciate it. The temperature has dropped. It's now 49 degrees.
There's something really dark over here.
Well, look, I got something, guys. Look here, Casey.
Oh.
Ectoplasm. These cameras, you get 3 levels of manifestations. First are the spirit orbs, that's the lowest. Then what we have here, which is ectoplasm, which is probably something trying to manifest itself.
I see the temperature has dropped another 7 degrees.
There's somebody very, very lonely, dark, angry. Unfinished business.
Any idea what that is?
No. It's a man.
Okay. That was really strange. Let's get out of here. Come on, Sebastian. Come on, Barry. Now, I wanted to come back in this room to check out exactly what happened. Now, this is an enclosed space with stone walls. Now, there's no way any vibrations from us walking around in there could have knocked this over. There's no sign of any animals being in here. So this is extremely significant. There's definitely something going on here.
2 of his victims were dancers at a local gentleman's club. One of the dancers danced under the name of Angel. She was also a former ballet dancer, and for some reason she caught the public's eye. Hers is one of the spirits that haunts this park. People have come to refer to her as the Angel.
So, I was walking in the woods by this old abandoned amusement park at night. I saw this vision. It was a woman, and she was beautiful. She was the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. She vanished. She just completely disappeared. I don't know where she came from, and I don't know where she went. There was a window, and I went to look in the window, and she was hideous. She was covered with blood. She was clawing at the window panes with her hands. And then she disappeared. And I was terrified, and I fled. And I've never seen anything like it, and I've never heard of anything like it, and that's what happened.
After the break, the paranormal team makes an important forensic discovery.
The police found blood, hair, and tissue samples in the room behind me, which led them to believe that this is where the murders took place. The killings were slow, brutal, and of a ritualistic nature. The police only found 2 bodies here, but they did find other blood, hair, and tissue samples, which led them to believe that as many as 10 people may have been brought here as victims.
Okay, guys, this is where the carousel actually was, right there. See that? God, this is a great building. Sebastian, you feel anything here? Yeah. Barry, I want to ask some questions.
Okay, look, I'll get the EVP set up.
Okay.
Here's a table over here.
All right. sure those floors are safe.
Guys, it's here.
Oh,
I got something on here.
what is that?
Hold on.
Watch the nails.
It's a box. It's a box.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. Look at this. Oh God. This is definitely more than just paranormal evidence. It's forensic. Look at this.
I don't want to look at it.
Look at, oh my God. I think we should get out of here.
Ready.
I'll take this with us. Come on. Let's go. Come on, Barry. We were in the space where the carousel used to be, and Sebastian felt something, and we went down to this hole and found this box, and it's got pictures of women with duct tape on their mouths, and there's a bloody knife. I can't talk about this anymore. I need to.
The evidence gathered by the paranormal research team is still being studied, and we hope that the evidence will lead to the identification of some of the other victims.